I feel like I'm so far away. The problem, I'm so far away because my AC unit is on and it's so loud. And so I feel like, actually, hold on. See if I just change the position. Just want to be a little bit more intimate with you guys. Today is Monday, August 11th, day 4 of day 5 of my kind of epiphany moment where I just wanted to go as hard as possible. I feel like the sun is in my face. I don't know if this is any better. And see just how much progress I can get in these next few weeks, if I even have a few weeks. I think I have like a little bit over 2 weeks at this point before I go on vacation. I think I have more time, but I want to leave myself at least a day buffer to actually edit the video and post the video. So when I leave on vacation, you guys are at least able to kind of see my progress. Anyway, that's not going anywhere near smoothly. I weighed in this morning at 236 pounds, which is super frustrating. These last few days I've just been grinding, tracking my calories essentially to the gram, drinking my water, getting my sleep. I think maybe last night I didn't get over 7 hours of sleep just because I got to bed late and I was tossing and turning. I really don't know what else to say. I just got to keep going, roll with the punches and go from there. I feel good, if that makes any difference, aside from my crushed ego at the fact that I'm still weighing over 235 pounds. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm going to start cooking on the Blackstone, see how it's looking. I haven't used it in a while. My first cook on the Blackstone today is gonna be actually my dog's beef. I wanna like get his beef cooked and out of the way before I actually cook my meal. It's like 3 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything at all today and I'm starving, I'm ready to eat. So I'm gonna position the camera back so you can at least see me navigate the Blackstone and hopefully the audio isn't drowned out by the AC unit. So I'm gonna take the cover off this bad boy. And you guys might be like, oh my God, he wears the same freaking shirts all the time. It's not true. My girlfriend buys me these Tommy Bahama t-shirts. I love these Tommy Bahama t-shirts. So I have a lot of Tommy Bahama t-shirts. A lot in white because when I go on vacations, which is pretty frequent, it's usually to a tropical destination where it's really sunny, and so I prefer to have a white t-shirt on. But I do have other colors. I'm gonna throw that cargo cover here and let's see what we're looking at. Okay, so it's not bad. This is fine. This is just like a little bit of oxidation. It's not rust. But these sections here are what you call like polymerization. And the seasoning that didn't take so well is starting to flake off. And I need to like clean this all off and then re-season. The problem is that I don't have the necessary cleaning tools. I ordered it on Amazon, so I have to wait until that comes in. You're still able to cook on here. It may not be as non-stick as I'd like it to be, but because I'm cooking beef, I really don't care too much. And because I don't feel like waiting. Hey guys, this camera's so cool. It like tracks me everywhere. All right. So turned on the propane. Now I'm going to, turn this bad boy on. I honestly don't think I need all the burners on, to be honest. But now that I have this bad boy on, and it's gonna start heating up here very soon. So let's go inside and let's grab the stuff I need. Hello? So this is what I got for Caesar. Gonna cook this all on the Blackstone. Then I had this thaw out. This is one of the packs from the family pack that I buy. One of these is like 1.33 pounds. And typically I'd eat like a whole pack of this in a day to get my fats and to get my protein. But I have the option to either have that or I can have the ground chicken. So they're essentially the same calories. I think they're the same amount of protein per serving. So yeah. 23 grams of protein in the beef, 23 grams of protein in the chicken, 0 grams of carb in the beef, 1 gram of carbs in the chicken. Not sure why. The only ingredients in the chicken is chicken. And then it's 7 grams of fat for the chicken and 8 grams of fat for the beef. So it's really just about personal preference. What do I want to have? I did have chicken yesterday, so maybe I'll have beef today. I'll just form them into patties and then I'll throw them on the grill. The Blackstone should definitely be warmed up by now. So let's head back outside. So those things gotta be smoking up. Looks good. This is definitely going to be a quick cook. I got my toilet paper and I've got my spatulas. Hey! All right, throw a little bit of aceite de aguacate aquí encima. Spread that joy around. Again, I only have half of the Blackstone with the heat on. I definitely don't want to touch this crap. I get the ones in the corner here. Come on, baby. Get out there. Man, it's just smoke in my eyes. Seal this and throw this in my trash that's hidden. I'm not a pro, you know what I'm saying? All I'm doing is just breaking this up. Wow, this is cooking so fast. Got a nice sear on it. So I'm just gonna do this over and over. You guys are probably like, dude, what the heck is this guy doing? I don't know, man. I'm figuring this out just as much as you are. If you're a pro, then give me some tips. Spread out the love right here. Yeah. So this is gonna be done soon. So I'm gonna come out here with something to put this beef in. I've got my trusty bowl right here. Guys, this freaking cooked so quick. And I'm not even on high like heat. This is crazy. I definitely was not prepared. If I knew it was gonna be this quick, I would have like formed my patties already so that I could just keep this thing going and throw the patties in right after I finish this beef. But hey, you live and you learn, you know? I'm just gonna keep everything on low. Now we just dump this bad boy in here. Here comes the wonder of the beef, of the beef. Here comes the wonder of the beef. This is so easy. No wonder why everybody's like, oh, get the Blackstone, get the Blackstone. Now this is me just being greedy here. But hey, when beef is $5 a pound, every crumb matters. All right, so I might just leave this here. Can this close? That's fine. I'm gonna bring this inside and then I'm going to form my beef into patties and then crank this bad boy up so I could just bam, sear them. Bam, sear them. Bam, sear them. I got my cooked beef plate. Jeez, get your smoke off of me. Whew. And I got my cheese. And over here is my raw scheitzer. I'm gonna try and scoop these bad boys up, throw them on here. Bam, just like that. Bam, bam. You're not beating that. This is 1, 2, 3 with it. Boom, baby. Flatten these bad boys up, get that sear on them. Come on, don't play. Boom. Just like that. Last one. Boom. Oh, shoot. Kind of stabbed it a little bit. Just like that. All right. So I'm going to let these bad boys go. I got to get some seasoning. I forgot to get the seasoning and I'm going to bring this inside. Actually, how many I got? 6? I'm only going to use like 3 slices of cheese on them. Split the cheese in half for each one. Boom. Ooh. I'll be back. I'm back, baby, with the adobo. Si es Goya, tiene que ser bueno. You already know. This is just all-purpose seasoning, some salt, garlic, oregano, thyme, whatever else is in here. Just a little dash, baby. Just a little dash. Just a little dash. Throw this bad boy on. Time to flipper. Boom. Flipper. Boom. Flipper. Boom. Flip. Boom. Ay, papa. Boom. Flip. Boom. We got that sear on her. Hit the other side with a little bit of a little bit, nice. Let those bad boys go. And on this side, I feel like I'm a pro. I got my 3 tortillas. Bam, bam, and some bam. Oop, that one kind of overlapped a little bit. Let me get a different spatula. Move that bad boy over. Okay, so we leave that on. Gonna give the patties a few more, just a couple more minutes. Then I'm gonna eat those bad boys. I prefer my patties closer to well done. I'm not opposed to a nice steak being medium, but my burger patties, I just prefer them close to well done. Not hard, not a hockey puck, but you know, just cooked. Just a little, you know, a little crispier. I wanted to do the smash, but I don't have the that burger press thing, and it's so hot. This thing gets hot, and it's hot. This is hot. This contraption is hot, and this blowing air. Actually, let me get a little. Woo! Oh damn, that's hot. Okay, yo, this guys, come on. I think I'm surprised myself, to be honest. I'm really surprised myself. So let me break these cheese patties up, share them. I'm gonna share you. Okay, That's how you do it. Feel me? Nothing wrong with a little cheese love. Caesar's chasing, I don't know what the hell he's chasing over there. Because he's not quick enough to catch nothing. You're not quick enough to catch anything, Poppy. I love you. You know, I support you, but I call it like I see it. And you a few pounds over the speed limit. All right? This one's kind of jank, but whatever. Throw this on, throw this on, throw this on, throw this on. Look at this amazing crisp. This is a crispy, ooh, dang, it's hot. That's a crispy tortilla, man. You know what I mean? Sorry, that's a little racist. I'm just closing it so the cheese can melt. Let me prepare this a little better. Good enough for me. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Okay, I'm moving too quick because now I'm making mistakes here. I got stuff sticking on here. All right. While it's still hot, scrape all that crap off. Damn, I got bit by a fly. What the hell? What you thought this was? Since when are flies biting? Don't worry, I got something for them. Hey, get off me, you freaking fly. Lucky I don't step on your ass. Fold this up, fold that up, bring the tongs out, and we just want an even layer. You know, it's probably not worth doing this because I'm gonna do that thing I told y'all before. Get off me, bro. Damn, what's good with these flies? I never had no fly biting me like that, especially not around here. Cleaned up enough fine for now. I'm gonna head inside and I'm gonna eat. Catch you guys inside. After that, I went back out to turn the propane off. Just in that time from being outside though, I got absolutely bit up. Green flies or horse flies, whatever the hell they're called, and these mosquitoes like just got me in such a bad mood too from a recording perspective. I didn't want to set up my tripod and all that stuff. So I started cooking like way before 3. Like the stuff is probably cold at this point. I'm just gonna crush this. I need to get to the gym at some point, so hopefully like after work time I'm gonna definitely go to the gym. I need to go to the gym. 100% I'm gonna be going to the gym. I'm not gonna be able to record that, unfortunately, just because by the time I go, it's gonna be super packed. My macros for the day are going to be on the screen. Definitely trying to just stay around like that 2,000 mark, a little bit over that 2,000 mark. 100% got my gallon of water for the day. My steps are also going to be on the screen, hopefully over 8K. My steps are ridiculously low right now just because I've been working from home and I'm super sedentary. So I haven't gotten any steps in. So hopefully after I eat, I can go chill on the tread, do some resistance training, walk around throughout the day to at least get me close to or over 8,000 steps. And we're just going to keep grinding. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Catch you guys on the next episode.